Hello traders. What I'm going to show you today is the current setup in the gold market and why it seems like an uptrend is coming to an end. So my main tool of analysis will be Elliot Wave, followed by the commitment of traders positioning. All right, so let's take a look. Now, currently, this is a 5 wave Elliot wave, which is the uptrend that started back in October of 23. So these are the 5 waves that I think is a setup here. And now it seems like the fifth wave is coming to an end here, roughly about $2,600 or so. Now, and that's a 0.786 extension of wave 3. So you can see that in black. So that's one way that's simply telling you that maybe a fifth wave is coming to an end. Um, just by looking at this, obviously you can't come to a conclusion because it can always go higher to 2,700 or even more. But if you step back and take a look at the bigger picture, now these are weekly candles, and what I was focusing on right now was this move from October of 23 till now, and that is what I think is a wave 3. So here were the 5 waves that I had shown: one, two, three, four, five, which is within a bigger wave 3. So we had a wave 1, a wave 2, and right now, once again, we're getting the $2,600 level approximately as a target, which is a 2.0 extension. I know typically people don't use that often, but it does seem to work. I know usually people just look at the 1.618, which of course does work, but sometimes when things are looking really bullish, price ends up going a little higher. So we've reached, once again, this is showing some resistance at $2,600, right? You can take a look here. Those were the 5 waves. And again, roughly 2630. Same thing here, 2630. However, what is more interesting as well is look at the commitment of traders. So in blue, we have the non-commercials, and in red, it's the commercials with record level of positioning. So where we are right now, blue is non-commercials and red is commercials. The last time we were at these levels was here in March of 2020. And then we got a sharp sell-off. So I'm not saying necessarily that's what would happen, but what I am saying is it's quite likely that we get a sharp sell-off in gold and of course silver with it. However, if someone were to be long right now, I would say silver looks much better. So, yeah, so again, with this level of extended positioning, typically the commercials are right. And when they're super short, the price does tend to fall. So, for example, here they were short and the non commercials were long. And we can see that was the top, which was March of 2022, and that level was not broken for a very long time. So, and another time was they were short here, and you can see the price topped out very soon. That was a high in August 2020, which was also not broken for a very long time. So, coming back to the setup right now, do I think we're going to go in a long bear market like the last two instances? No, but I think we're going to get a snappy correction. It won't last long, but it'll be quick and it could be of a bigger magnitude than average. So yeah, so I think that's the setup here. And yes, even if that shakeout does come, that is probably going to end up being a buying opportunity, which will be the wave 4. And then there will be a much bigger wave 5, which we don't know how high it goes and how long that takes. I've just drawn that out there. But that's my current setup right now. When everyone is bullish, right, that's not usually a good time to be bullish. All right. Thank you. And please leave your comments down below.